put questions in the chat. We've just got another one. This is for Ian and Jane. Did Ian and Jane have, actually you read it.
Yeah, did Ian and Jane do fundraising to serve God overseas, or did they find jobs, depend on savings, etc., for ministry overseas, or maybe they just trusted God to provide for every trip? So, we talk about faith. So, Ian and Jane, maybe a bit of insight there about, sort of what sort of, obviously, how you found that situation when you just decided to travel on God's word.
I think generally speaking, it's the latter. We trusted God. Occasionally we would share our need with others.
Not to get money, though.
Not to get money, just that we were going and we were doing this, and people would give us money to do that. For example, when we went to Denmark to do a marriage conference there, we had enough money for the airfares. We went. We knew that where we were going, they were going to accommodate us, so we didn't have to worry about that, and feed us, which was great too. But they took up an offering for us, which we've never asked for an offering whenever we've done conferences. But we've had a few offerings over the years, but we've never asked for one, and but we've never declined to receive an offering either. So, but that offering was enough to keep us in Europe for the best part of 3 months. So, we're really blessed.
But also, other people in 2=1 have donated generously to us, and even on a board level, there's been times when everyone feels that the 2=1 ministry should help cover some of our expenses because it's 2=1 work. But we don't look to any particular place, just God.
Yes.
And expecting that money could come through whatever he chooses to supply it with. So that faith journey is just trusting God, really, no matter what. I mean, we try to sow in what we can, but we also are prepared to sacrifice our normal living style for Jesus. So when we went to Africa, we did not stay at top-notch hotels. We stayed at a few hotels that the locals stay at. A lot of people wouldn't even be willing to stay there, but we did. And we stayed at pastors' homes. And let me tell you, that's a massive sacrifice. Some of the toilets were just a hole in the ground with a few palm leaves around. And, as I said to Ian, if I yell out, you have to save me because I might not be able to get up again, right? I'm telling you, when Jesus said, when you go on mission trips, you're to eat what's put before you and thank him for what he provides for you, because that is, like all in God. We're not to expect this top-notch thing all the time. If we go with Jesus, we are to just accept what he gives us. And Paul said, whether I have plenty or whether I have little, I've learned to be content in all circumstances. And that is a biblical principle.
So good, Ian and Jane.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Beautiful reflection on your experiences, and having done mission trips, we can relate to a point, perhaps not to the point that you just described, but
yeah,
halfway.